like that. I quite like it indeed. Hello. So, I don't know if it's just me, but I think 3 videos on a simple helmet's a bit extreme, and 4 would just be ridiculous. So I really want to get this finished today. So realistically, it's really easy to do. All I've got to do is get all the paint off this thing, yeah, get this weld ground back level, get these parts where it's been cut when I done the Witch King, get those welded in and get those ground back so that it looks all nice and flush, get the helmet, get the faceplate itself tacked onto the front, make sure it's all in line, get these edges cut in so that they actually look like they're supposed to be like that, and then we're pretty much done. Oh, I've got to weld that little, I don't even know what to call it, just a little nubbin, so that it can sit on the top of the stand that I've got. So I think I'll get that done, so I better crack on. So I've got a little bit of a tricky one right now. I've got to get this is the little nubbin, for want of a better word, that's going to sit inside of the helmet, which is all polished up now, by the way, apart from the front, because I'm going to be welding the plate over there, so I'm not too bothered about it being shiny. So I've got to weld this on the inside, which means I've got to get it perfectly in the middle. Only one side's perfectly flat, because I only need one side to be perfectly flat, and I'm in a bit of a hurry because I need food. So I need to get this welded in, which means I've got to find the exact centre, which in a bowl is very easy to do. You just put it down and it rocks around and you drop it in the middle. But this has got this huge thing on the side of it, so it doesn't want to sit straight. So I'm going to figure out the exact centre, you know, with a tape measure, because I'm a professional. I can't keep a straight face saying that. So I'm going to get this welded in. Once that's in, I'll get the front faceplate welded onto the helmet itself, and I'd be considering myself pretty damn close to being done. For want of a better angle, I'm just going to set you up here while I weld it in. Job's a good one. It's a wee bit hot. So now that that's all welded up, I'll get to grind it back and should be done. Well, there we have it, guys. That's an end to the project. I think it's turned out quite well. Can I get it in the shot? Am I pointing this the right way? There we go. I quite like it. It looks nice. So yeah, this is going to be going in my living room, I believe. I've got a bit of a corner between two units that doesn't really get used. So it's just going to stand there and fill the corner out a bit. At the moment, it's just a big pile of books. I'll just pile the books up around the bottom of them. And let's get you a bit of a final look at our Spartan Warrior. So I do like how it's turned out. As I said in the previous video, I wish that I had just taken an inch out of the centre just to change the profile of the helmet a little bit. But as it stands, it's made from the scraps of 2 gas bottles that had already made a helmet to start with. So I'm quite happy with myself that this is not only recycled and upcycled material, but it's leftover recycled and upcycled material. So I'm quite happy. My little Spartan man's going to be going inside. I haven't actually got round to painting the silly little stand that I'm using there, but we'll get it done. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I've thoroughly enjoyed making it. It has filled out 3 entire days of isolation, and that's a 7th of the time we're going to be locked up, just on one Spartan helmet. So I do have it's more of a challenge than a next project. I think the next challengey project will be to use what's left over from this project of the 2 gas bottles that we started with, and see what we can make from the remaining scraps. It's scraps now. I'll get a quick shot of the table with what's left over, and that's what we'll be working with on the next project. As I mentioned, the next project will be made out of the scraps of this project, as was the last time. So here we are with the remnants. So we obviously have one extremely butchered up gas bottle, we have 2 tops, we have that bottom band that we cut off the Spartan helmet, and we have these, we had little wee bits. That's the top of the Spartan helmet, well, it looked like a German infantry helmet from the 1700s. And this is what's remaining of the back band that was around the back of the Lich King's head. So yeah, any ideas? Why don't you hit it in the comments? What can I make out of this? That's going to be cool, but I do actually want, I think it would be quite a bit of a turnaround if I make something useful, instead of just interesting and cool. I don't just want to talk in peace, I want to talk in peace that has a purpose. So yeah, hit me up, hit the comments, what do you think? But as for now, end of the project, that's a wraps. Thank you very much for watching, peace.